So here we have some new pages I have added to my general organiser. This is for reading. I want to step up my reading and record it. I did have a bullet journal specifically for that, which I think I showed you guys, but I've decided I wanted to put it in here. So I've made up these pages. This is like the blank one, and all I did was I put an image in the background and then just like some little tables, and the squares are for each chapter, so I can add in number each tile for however many chapters they've got and then just mark them off as I go along. This one I added some washi tape in that. I wanted to kind of decorate a little, so I put some washi tape in between the tables. It kind of goes over the title a wee bit, so might have to get narrower tape. And then we just have like more of the reading tracker pages. I might put them into months to see what I read in that month, but I'm not too bothered about that just now. And this is just maybe the books I've bought, because I buy books faster than I can actually read them. For most women, I think I've said this before, most women it's not most women, that's a bit of an exaggeration. A lot of women it's shoes and bags and things like that. But for me it's always been books. I have to buy books. So, and then this was, it's actually from The Hobbit. The picture is anyway, and it's how I act when I get a new book. I'm going on an adventure. And this one here is authors to follow. And this is if I come across any new author that I really like, put their name down so to remind myself, because sometimes, you know, you're reading that much that you forget who. I'm more interested in the book than the author, but I will want to know if I've really enjoyed the book, what else they've done. So I'm covered in ink. My printer was being an arse. You'll see it later, and I had to basically rip pages out, a bit of paper out of it. But anyway, so like whether it was Margaret Rogerson who did A Sorcery of Thorns, because I really enjoyed that. This is in a YouTube planner. I had this in my writing organiser. I don't think I've shown you that one yet. I'll have to get round to that. And I didn't like it because I downloaded it and then I kind of tried to adjust it. And it wasn't right, so I just essentially made my own. So that's the YouTube planner. And then Bookstagram, because I want to start using Instagram more. And it's essentially, it's the same as the YouTube one, I just edited it for Bookstagram. Or Instagram. And this is series to finish, and essentially just write all the series that I've started. This isn't even all the series I've started, even though there's about 4 pages. There's more, but this way I can keep a track and maybe concentrate on these. And again, this is pages that I've just made up. I've just made a table and then put an image in at the bottom there. As you can see, a nice little dragon image. And this is just book recommendations. You know when you're watching BookTube and they have book hauls or things like that, or they're reviewing something and they have all these books that I think, oh, that looks interesting, and you mean to jot them down and things like that. Or I might also, when I have a sample books on my Kindle, I might put them in here as well. And the image in the background is actually a Doctor Who one. It's sonic screwdrivers. I don't know how obvious it is. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, it's actually sonic screwdrivers in the back there. So I've did a few pages of them. Now I want to start doing readathons, so I was looking, and this is one I keep meaning to do, and it's actually just come to an end, so I'm late to the game as usual. But it's the Owls, and I think it's Book Roast, her channel, who made the announcement, things like that. So I've just printed off what she had, and that's like the letter, your student letter for your owls, Then it's the, what is this one? Oh yeah, this is just the prompts for the books, and this is like the Wizarding Careers Guidebook, which is really amazing. She's done such a good job, and it gives you your career paths, and it comes like this: alchemist, astronomer, and all in alphabetical order, and it goes through. I won't go through all of them, but it was just such fun, and I printed all of them out on like parchment paper. She does have ones that actually have a sort of parchment background, or white ones. This was the white one that I printed on parchment paper to make it look like that, because sometimes it saves ink for a start. The course is seminars and training, and that's just a little additional thing at the back there. And that I'll do that this month, because I think later on in the year they do the newts. So if I can do the owls, even though I'm doing it late, I'll do it now, get that done, and then I should be on time for the newts later on in the year. And then next month, in June, there's the Witcherathon. And yeah, so that's just the rules there. And then the prompts. So, you know, for Gerald, you read a book with a main character with special abilities. Yennefer, read a book with a strong female character. Roach, read a book featuring an animal companion familiar. So you have those ones like that, and you can see my printer decided we wanted to eat this page too. So that's how I've ended up with the ink on my hand. So that is my little reading section. I hope you liked that. And it was, you know, it's easy enough to do these pages, make them up. I just made them up in Word, Microsoft Word. That was easy enough to do, and it means that it's in here, has its own dedicated little section, and I'm looking forward to getting on with these readathons. So that's it for now, guys. Hopefully I'll have a video up soon, and I will speak to you later. Bye!